Hello friends, today we will discuss 2s complement, how to find 2s complement by EMU8086 emulator. So our aim is in this problem a data string of a number of bytes is located from the starting address is 0600. This string is to be converted to its equivalent 2s complement from, and the result is to be stored from 070 onwards. Okay, so in this program our starting address start with 0600 and result stored from 0700 address. Okay, so in this problem, suppose we have a 16 byte long string like 0600 0601 0602 0603 0604 0605 0606 0607 0608 0609 060A 060B 060C 060D 060E 060F. Suppose this is your starting address. In this address, suppose we stored some number like 01 02 03 04 05 06 07 08 09 0A 0B 0C 0D 0E 0F and 10. This is your 16 byte long string. In this string we stored some data, and after the execution of program your result will store from this memory location like 0700 0701. Your result is stored in this location up to 070F. Okay, so your SI start from, your SI indicate this memory location and your DI show this memory location. Okay, so basically in this program what is the 2s complement? Okay, let's start with example. Suppose we have a binary number like 0 0 1 1, sorry 0 0 0 0 1 0. What is the mean of this number in decimal? Is 1 2 4 8. This is a 2 plus 2. Suppose we want to change this number to minus 2. This same number represent in binary minus 2, we use 2s complement. 2s complement. Okay, first for finding a 2s complement, first step, find one's complement. Second step, add 1 at LSB, you get 2s complement. Okay, so let's start. Okay, first find the first complement of this number. First complement of this number means you pass this bit from NOT gate. Suppose you have a NOT gate like that, pass 0 from this gate, you get 1. You pass 0 from this gate, you get 1. Pass 1 from this gate, you get 0. Pass 0 from this NOT gate, you get 1. So in this step, first we apply a ones complement. Ones complement means just apply a NOT gate to the bit, means just opposite the bits 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1. Okay, this is the first complement. After that, at LSB, add 1, you get 2s complement. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1 1 0, 1 plus 0 is 1 1 1. So this is your 2s complement, means this number indicate plus 2 in binary pattern. Okay, so let's start with another example. Take another example. Okay, take next example. Suppose we have a number like 1 1 0 1 and 0 1 1 0. Find 2s complement of this number. What is the procedure? First step, find ones complement. Ones complement of this number is 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 and 0 is 1 1 is 0 1 is 0. This is a first complement of number. Next step is add 1 at LSB, you get 2s complement. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1 and you get 1 0 1 0 1 0 0. This is the 2s complement of this number. Okay, let's move to our coding part. Coding part is first start with first instruction. Our first instruction is MOV move SI, 0 6 0 0 H. Next instruction is MOV move DI, 0 7 0 0 H. What is the mean of first line? Mean of first line, load SI register with the starting address of data string is 0600 H. Next instruction is again initialize your DI, destination register with this address 0700 H. Next instruction is move move CX, 0 0 1 0 H means initialize your counter register with this value. This is a hexadecimal value, means it's indicate 17. Okay, you initialize our CX register with this value 0010H. Next instruction is LODSB. LODSB. Okay, LODSB means load. LODSB means load AL with data byte across by SI register and increment the address location in SI register. Okay, what is the mean of LODSB means load AL with data across SI register and increment address of location in SI register. Means suppose your AL content is 01. Okay, means in this experiment, suppose 0600 indicate 0 have a 01 data. The when we execute load SP means a content of 0600 data to move our AL register. Okay, so after the execution of this step, content of AL is 01, and this instruction also increase our SI value by 1. After the execution of this step, SI indicate 0601 memory location. Okay, next instruction is NEGAL. What is the mean of NEGAL means this. This content the contents of AL are 2's complemented. Okay, means the content of AL is 2's complemented. Next instruction is STOSB. What is the mean of this instruction? Store AL content in location pointed to by DI reference and increment the current location in DI register. Okay, what is the meaning of STOSBE? Means store the AL content. When we execute 2s complement operation, the AL content stored to the DI, means it's stored to 0700 memory location, and also increase the DI location by 1. So updated location is 0701. Next instruction is loop NZ. Loop NZ means if Cx equal to 0, 0, 0, if Cx equals to 0, 0, continue 2s complement continue 2s complementing the data in string else. Means loop NZ checks the value of Cx register up to Cx value is 0, 0, 0. When Cx value is 0, 0, it stop the loop and move to the next instruction is HLT. Means loop NZ check the Cx value, and after the 1 instruction it decrease the counter value by 1 and checks the counter value also. If counter value is 0, 0, it exit to the loop and move to the next instruction. Suppose Cx value is not equal to 0, it move to the mark label is XX. Mark label is XX. Okay, so what is the meaning of loop NZ? Means it's decrease counter value by once and check the counter value. If counter value is not equal to 0, it's move to the mark label and again execute this program. Okay, this is our coding part. Move to the programming part. Okay, start with program. When we execute move SI 00600H, means your SI indicate this memory location. Your SI indicate this memory location, means SI indicate 0600. After the execution of this step, move DI, 0700H, means your destination index register indicate this memory location. Your DI will be locate this memory location 0700. After the completion of this step, next step is move Cx, 0010H, means your Cx register. Suppose this is your Cx register and content of Cx register is 0010000. After the execution of this step, your Cx register value is updated by 10. Okay, next instruction is load SB. Load SB means load the SI data to our accumulator. Suppose this is our accumulator. Accumulator in first, suppose accumulator data is 00. After the execution of this step, our accumulator data is replaced by SI data. SI data is 0 1, so our AL data is updated by 0 1, and also SI value is also updated by 1, means it's indicate 0600, means after the execution of load SV is indicate 0601. Okay, next instruction is NEGAL. NEGAL means the content of AL is 2's complemented. After execution of this step, content of AL is indicate F is 2's complemented value of 1, 2's complemented value of 1. Okay, next instruction is STOSB. STOSB means store AL content. This is our AL content. Store AL content to 0700 memory location. So this content is stored in this memory location, and also increase the value of DI by 1. Updated value of DI is 0701. Next instruction is LOP loop, and Z means its decrease counter value by 1. Suppose your counter value is 0010H. This is the hexadecimal value. When we decrease by 1, the value of CX is 000F. Okay, and its check counter value is not equal to 0. Counter value is not equal to 0, then move to the mark label. Pointer move to the mark label. This is your mark label. Okay, the pointer move in this label because our CX is not equal to 0. The pointer move in this location, and again load SB means content of source index 06 SI indicates this address, and content of this address is 0202. Load in our AL is 02, and our SI is updated. Its address is increased by 1. Updated address is 0602. Okay, next instruction is NEGAL means content of AL is 2's complemented. After the execution of this step, the content of AL register is FE. Okay, next instruction is STOSB means store the AL value to our DI address. DI address indicate this address, so DI address is updated by FE, and it's also increased the DI value by 1. Updated address is 0702. Again execute loop NZ. Loop NZ means it's check the counter values. This counter value is not equal to 0. Move to the mark label, and also decrease counter value by 1. Next value of counter is 00E, and again this program is run up to when CX is indicate 0. Okay, when CX is indicate 00, our program is terminated. Okay, move to the coding part. Open emulator and write down program is empty workspace. First start with move si comma 0600 H. Press enter key next instruction is move di comma 0700h. Press enter key. Next instruction is lodsb. Press enter key. Next instruction is negal. Press enter key. Next instruction is stosb. Press enter key. Next instruction is loopng. Mark the label. Label is XX. Okay, one line is missing here. Initialize our counter register. move cx comma 0010h, and after that write down hlt. Click on emulate. Next step is go to view, click on memory, and update offset addresses 0600. Click on update, feed the number 0 1 0 2 0 3 0 4 0 5 0 6 0 7 0 8 9 0A 0B 0C 0D 0E 0F and 10. Click on update. Okay, this is your data, and start with our coding part. Okay, the first instruction is move si comma 0600h, means your si. This is your si. In currently si indicates 000 address. When we execute this instruction, your si load with this address. Okay, si is updated with 0600. Next instruction is di comma move di comma 0700h, means your di destination index register updated with this address. Okay, after the execution of this step, di value change with 0700. Next instruction is move cx comma 0010h, means this cx is your counter register initialized with 0600 memory 0010 value. Presently cx indicates 000 value. After the execution of this step, cx indicate 0010 value. Okay, cx indicate 0010 value. Next instruction is load sb, means your accumulator. This is your accumulator. Load with this. Load with si content. Si content is 01. Move to our AL register, and si value is updated by 1. Presently it indicates 0600. After the execution of this step, si indicate 0601. Okay, check. AL load with si address value is 01, and also si updated by 1. Okay, next instruction is neg AL, means content of AL is 2 is complemented. Okay, this is your value. This is your AL value. After the execution of the system, 01 is 2 is complemented. It shows FF. It shows FF, means it's 2 is complemented. Next instruction is stosb, means store content of AL is stored to our destination index address is 0700, means content of AL is stored to this memory location, and di is also updated by 1 value, means it's indicate 0701. Okay, it's indicate 0701, and our result stored to 0700 memory location is FF. Okay, next next is loop NZ, means it decrease the counter value by 1, means after the execution of this step CX value is 0 F, and if CX value is not equal to 0, it's moved to the marked label. This is your marked label XX, this pointer moved to this address. Okay, CX value is decreased by 1 is 0 F, and CX value is not equal to 0, pointer moved to the marked label. Marked label is load SP, and again content of AL is content of SI indicates 0601 memory location, and in this memory location we have a data 02 load to our AL register, and it's also increase our SI value by once. So our SI value is updated here 0602, and again next instruction is NEZ AL, means content of AL is 2's complemented. After the 2's complemented, value of AL is FE, and next instruction is STOSB, means store the content of AL to our destination index register. Destination index indicate 0701. The content of AL is stored in this address, and it's also increase the destination index address by 1 after the execution of this instruction. The value of DI is 0702, and next instruction is loop NZ. It's decrease the counter value by 1. So after the execution of this step, CX value indicates 0 E, and again CX value is not 0, pointer move to the marked address, and again loop run up to CX value is check CX value is 0. Okay, next step is STOSB, and next step is loop NZ. When we execute this instruction, CX value is 0. When CX value is 0, this loop NZ is not executed here, and we move to the next instruction is HLT 0. We move to the next instruction HLT, and our program is terminated here.